Okay, let's talk about contingency fund. That's Article 267. Article 267 talks about contingency fund. Contingency fund is nothing but some kind of emergency fund. Uh, and the thing that we have to remember is that there will be one contingency fund of India, that is for the union government, and a separate contingency fund for every state. Another thing is that contingency fund of India will be under the disposal of the president, and contingency of the state fund of a state will be under disposal of the governor. Uh, and another thing that we have to remember is that Parliament has to establish by law. A law needs to be passed to make a contingency fund. And another thing that we have to, since we know since it's an emergency fund, like this has to be used in case of emergencies, like some kind of national calamity or some kind of other things, some kind of unforeseen expenditure. Since it is emergency, like in the consolidated fund, we know that any money can be taken out of consolidated fund only through law. But passing a law will take some time. So but in case of emergencies, there might not be enough time to pass any law, so in that case money will be taken out of contingency fund. But the thing we have to remember is that after taking the money, a law needs to be passed by the parliament to make it valid. So here it is a little bit reverse. Like in case of consolidated fund, we have to first pass a law and then withdraw money. In case of contingency fund, money can be withdrawn immediately because it's an emergency, and later on Parliament has to pass a law approving the earlier withdrawal. That is the thing we have to remember. So same thing in case of state also. Uh, that's all about contingency fund.